think they're going to control us. This is our country. What do you want to do? What will you do? Why? Wait. Please talk to us. What do you want to do?
I know you all have seen the videos going around with what is going on in South Africa, and there's been so much information circulating, and truth be told, this is not the first time this has happened, and this might be a two-part story because there's just so much to unpack. Like, let's talk about where the root cause is and what might be the solution. Number one, to start with, one thing I would never understand is God actually created a world, a free world, gave it to humanity and said, just run it. A free world. And the amount of atrocities we go through just to survive in this world that was free is unbelievable. There are two parties to this problem right now. Number one is the government, and number two is the people. Because deep down, humanity is so evil, there's no discussing it. Once we as people do not understand something, or they feel like we don't follow their own laws, we end up like this. This is a problem that will occur today and will occur tomorrow and has occurred in the past and will never stop if we don't stop the root of the problem. And we are comfortably labeling these problems as xenophobia or colorism or tribalism. It goes on whether we want to accept it or not. The people are wicked. This is a situation of misplaced anger. Who you actually want to be angry with is the system. The system is what is failing African countries. The system is who you're actually angry with, not the people. And look at this. This is so inhumane. Like, when you stay and look at what is really going on in Africa right now, you're like, why? Africa should be a place that we should be proud of, that different countries can come together, exchange goods, and enjoy the benefits of the land. But instead, we kill ourselves and fight ourselves. And look at it. Now it's extreme. What is going on in South Africa right now has gone on in Africa before. Let's not forget, let's even see, in 1969, Ghana expelled Nigerians from there because of the same economic situations, the same thing of, we're coming and taking over their country. And then in 1983, in the Shagari regime, Ghanaians were expelled. This is where the whole saying, Ghana must go, came from. We keep repeating the same cycle and we cover it under colorism or tribalism or whatever the case might be. This is an Africa that should be free and fair for everyone. We shouldn't even have the need to use passports within African countries, but yet we attack each other, we disgrace ourselves everywhere we go. And I blame this solely first on the government. Because tell me why a country like Nigeria, that is supposed to be classified as the giant of Africa, cannot create conducive atmospheres and conducive living for thy people. One of the richest African nations is literally underground. We're being shamed everywhere we go, and we sit and say absolutely nothing. If Nigeria had a good system, a good constitution that helps the people, do you really think that Nigerians would be running to any other African country? Yes, structure-wise, South Africa looks amazing, but tell me why a good-headed, level-headed Nigerian will actually leave his base to go suffer in another country and potentially get killed and injured like this. And our system, our government says absolutely nothing. This is where we are today. The same thing is happening in South Africa. They are frustrated that they do not have adequate working system and everything. And who are they going to take it on? They don't take it on the leaders. They take it on the people, the scapegoats. Because all the other African countries they are bullying right now are scapegoats of their pain. When are we going to learn that we are one? When are we going to come together and actually take over our countries? When? We put people in power, we give them 4 years term, and we said, oh, you promised us this and that, and in that time, right now, honestly, we are never supposed to allow the government stay even that 4 years, as long as they do not do what they are supposed to do as leaders. We're supposed to eject them out. We keeping them there for 4 years, destroying our economies even more. People are dying in the meantime. Is giving them way to just do whatever. We should eject them out. And now we're at the point where people are still divided, like, oh, what are we going to do? What are we going to do? APC is with their full hand on their chest saying, oh, we are going to come back. To do what? To destroy the people. Now, not just that you permit killing in your own country, because of the bad system, we're not being killed outside also. And you do nothing. And the people stay silent because after all, it doesn't concern them. South Africans are frustrated right now because, number one, when I went to South Africa in 2019, every South African told me when I landed, please be careful, there's a lot of theft going on, please do not talk to the men over here, they are very bad and everything. So already there's jealousy that comes from that. You see the man complaining how foreigners have come and take their women. Well, if you treated your women right, they wouldn't go to another tribe. But Nigerians, we do have the habit of treating women nice in general. That's where the problem started from in the beginning. Now you've come with the idea of Nigerians are taking your jobs. You guys are lazy. You guys are lazy with all this going on right now. You guys do not even have maintenance culture in South Africa. When the people that are actually doing the work step away because you kick them out illegally, you cannot even maintain the country you're so proud of. You say they're taking your jobs, they're taking your women's. Get up and work. Oh, they're living comfortably in their homes while you guys are on the streets. What is stopping you from doing the right thing? It's the same pattern that happened in the US. If you notice, they kept trying to move away all the immigrants, the Mexicans. And look, the people themselves could not do the work the Mexicans were doing, which killed the economy in its own. Is this what Mandela fought for? We all sat down and praised Mandela for what he did. He tried to create equality amongst the people. It didn't matter if you were black, white. It did not matter. It did not matter if you were from a different African country. And even Nigeria stood with South Africa that period. And now this is what we do. We kill each other, we intimidate each other. You guys have the audacity to go into hospitals and push out people. It is one thing to go for people who are illegal in a country, deport them nicely, arrest them, deport them. But these are not even the governments who are acting. These are hooligans in groups that are attacking and taking power. And we all sit and say nothing about it. And I'm sorry, this is a lesson for Nigerians in general. If you're going to move to a country, please do it the correct way. Do it the legal way, because you already see how they treat you there. And never overstay your time in a country. In the meantime, please, wherever you are, whether you're in South Africa or Zimbabwe or wherever, please help us fix our own country. Because let's not close our eyes to the fact that we Nigerians also are killing ourselves over here. There's been a war between tribes for years, but we are pretending we don't see it. They call it tribalism. One is xenophobia, then the colorism, then tribalism. We pretend we don't see what is going on. The average Igbo person doesn't like a Yoruba person, and the average Yoruba and Igbo person doesn't like a Hausa person. We do the same damn thing, and we think we're going to get other results. We expel anything that looks different to us. Let's not even talk about the LGBT community in Nigeria, because you guys don't understand it and you feel like your beliefs should match everybody else. You guys kill your own people, you unalive your own people, and no law, nothing happens. You need to direct your anger to the right source. The leaders are the ones that are supposed to create a comfortable country for you, but instead you take it out on yourselves. You're only strong when it comes to attacking yourselves. Even look now, anyone who is trying to come up even in Nigeria, instead of you guys to support them, to make their voices louder, you knock them down. This is human nature. I didn't even know what to say on this topic, because I'm like, today it's South Africa, tomorrow is Nigeria. We've been doing it to ourselves. We have no respect for our roots. We have no respect for lineage. We have no respect for people's lives in general. This is not going to end today if we don't change the mindset. We scream about South Africa today, but look what is going on in Nigeria right under your nose. And you pretend you don't see. Our people are dying. Real change starts with me and you. If we don't change the mindset,